So today is December 13th, 2023, and today was CPI at 5:30 and FOMC at 2. I didn't trade it, I don't trade news, but I did get onto the charts around 3 just to see how price was moving and maybe if there was a setup that I can jump into. So I basically saw this manipulation leg on the ES here and then on the NQ. I wasn't planning on trading, but this looked so good and I'm a little frustrated that I missed it, but it's fine. But I was watching ES because that's normally what I trade. So as it was coming down, it came into this 15-minute fair value gap, and there was a possibility that it could flip there, but I was trying to trade this strategy here. So it going up, I was like, oh no, I guess I won't be able to take a trade. But then I looked over to NQ and I looked, oh, it actually went into the manipulation leg. Then I moved my attention over to NQ. I went down to the 1 minute. I was hoping that I can join in on a fair value gap, so I marked, but I was looking again over at NQ because it entered the manipulation leg, but it didn't come back to that fair value gap. It actually came down to the mean threshold of this wick here. So I missed out on the trade, but then I go back and look at ES and it hit the fair value gap. So I could have technically joined in since these are correlated pairs, but I was literally looking at the wrong one every time. But anyways, I just wanted to show that, and both of them, it's a 1-to-2 risk ratio, and you can see it did play out and we're still running. So that was technically all I wanted to show you, but when I was setting up here, I actually realized that on the 3 minute, this was actually a perfect ICT setup. We pulled back a little and then we continued up, and then we immediately came back to where we broke the structure into this fair value gap, literally right to the tick to the top of it, and came up to the most recent high. So that was like a perfect ICT setup that I thought was pretty cool. Let me know in the comments if any of you guys caught any part of today that was a wild ride up. I'm gonna do some more analysis and see maybe where we could go tomorrow, but I will see you then.